Hi everybody, it's Brittany. So I'm going to go over 3 basic types of disease where a homeopathy will not help. The question I get all the time is, will homeopathy help X? And basically the answer is always yes, except in these 3 very specific circumstances. So the first basic category is something mechanical or something that has died and degenerated. So if you break your bone, and your bone is no longer touching, like the 2 pieces are no longer touching, a homeopathic remedy cannot magically bring them back together, right? But a homeopathic remedy can help with pain and swelling. So you need to get your bone set, and you can take arnica to help with the pain and swelling and help it heal faster. But it's not going to magically move bone around. Similarly with like a kidney stone, I mean, this is a bit more controversial, but you can take a remedy that helps you prevent kidney stones if you are someone who's prone to them, and you can help potentially take a remedy to help with the pain of a kidney stone. But once the kidney stone is there, it kind of just needs to be removed. Either you do that on your own, you just pee it out, or you have it just destroyed and removed. So basically homeopathy can't just magically fix mechanical problems. And similarly, if some part of the body has died, then it can't be brought back to life, right? And where this becomes an issue is, say, if you have a heart attack, part of the tissue in the heart muscle has become damaged. Homeopathic remedies can't make that damaged tissue magically become healthy again because it has died from lack of oxygen during the heart attack. But it might help diminish your symptoms because it helps the rest of the heart work more optimally, if that makes sense. Same with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. There's a lot of degeneration and a lot of the neurons have damage that is not going to be reversible. However, you might slow the progression, and a lot of other symptoms associated with Alzheimer's or Parkinson's will get better. For example, I know somebody who had Alzheimer's. He was a member of the family, so we took him to the homeopath, and it's not like his Alzheimer's ever went away. It didn't. But he had a lot of other problems. He had a lot of GI problems with the Alzheimer's that were just completely gone after a homeopathic remedy. So his quality of life went up quite a bit, even though the Alzheimer's itself wasn't cured. And that's kind of the prognosis you're looking at when you use homeopathy for something that's degenerative, like Parkinson's or Alzheimer's. So our second category is genetic issues. This is very similar to the degeneration in Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. So if you have a genetic condition that, let's say it's muscular dystrophy, the lifespan of people with muscular dystrophy is a lot shorter than for many people, and there's a whole lot of symptoms that go with it. A homeopathic remedy is not going to cure muscular dystrophy. Okay? It's just not. It's, as much as I'd like to think homeopathy is magic, it's not. But it can help. So it can help optimize the body the person with muscular dystrophy is living in. Their strength might increase a bit, or the degeneration in strength might slow down. And the life they have while they are alive is going to be a lot better, which of course is what we hope for all of us, right? That's the whole point. Basically, we're just trying to optimize the body and life that we have here and now, right? So, the last category, which is the most difficult to know ahead of time, in that there's a lot of interplay with this one. So this is lifestyle, the big old lifestyle. So essentially, if something is entirely due to lifestyle, a homeopathic remedy is never going to help. If you are only overweight because you eat, only McDonald's and only supersized, good old Supersize Me, then, I can't give you a pill that's going to just magically reverse that, right? Because the cause is not, you don't have a disease. It's a behavior that has created this problem, right? However, the thing that's tricky about this is that it does depend a little bit on what's causing the behavior. So if you are somebody who's only eating cookies because you have this insane craving for sweets, all you want is sweets, all day long, then eventually you're going to get diabetes if you give in to that craving. But maybe it's because you need a remedy that helps you with sweet cravings. This is why I say it's a little bit tricky. So it's a little bit tricky when somebody comes into my office, for example, and they have obesity or type 2 diabetes, to know how much I'm going to help them. It can be a little bit of a coin toss, to be honest, is what it feels like, because sometimes the behavior that creates obesity and type 2 diabetes is something I can help with a remedy, because maybe it's these sweet cravings, maybe it's the fact that every time they exercise they get so out of breath they can't stand up and it's a miserable experience, and maybe it's because when they exercise they get horrible knee pain, and so I just have to help them with their knee pain, and then things get a lot easier. But then other times it's entirely behavior driven, and it's really hard to know ahead of time which category people are going to fall into. So keep that in mind. It's a little bit more of a toss up with lifestyle and homeopathy. I will say, if you are not sure yourself, like whether or not you need to work on lifestyle or whether or not a homeopathic remedy would help you, if you work on lifestyle first, homeopathic remedies almost always work faster and better if your lifestyle is in really good shape. So you lose nothing by trying lifestyle first, and if you're still struggling, trying a homeopathic remedy, because when the homeopathic remedy works, it's just beautiful. It's just real good. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Till next time.